Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Iran is about to retaliate within the next 2 days. Oh, what kind of retaliation do you think it will be? Well, we can discuss that. Second, I'm going to show you the damage, the obliteration, as Trump called it, of the Iranian nuclear facilities. And Iran is accelerating building the bomb that they tell us they are building, working on it. And I will show you, some say it's destroyed. Some people say it's not destroyed. You know what? We have to do it again. In the meantime, be careful. The Iranians threat, stay home. They might come with some, how do you call those? Mandates. Now that we are under attack, we are at war. They attacked us. We are in self-defense. And the government will protect us. And for you, someone else too. All right, let's start with the first. What's going on, baby doll? All right, here it is. Reuters. Exclusive. Iranian retaliation against U.S. forces could come soon, U.S. officials say. I don't trust them. But the Iranians said, we will respond proportionately. That means you punch me one time, I punch you with the same force, which I think it's not right. I would knock the fuck out of whomever punches me one time. I'm not going to punch back. Hey, no, we just play here. No, you started it. I'm going to finish it. If I can. If I can't. Anyway, just kidding. So, they're going to retaliate. It was today. It was at the United Nations. The Iranian envoy over there said that the retaliation will be proportionate and will be decided by the military. So that means it's going to be military targets. Now, proportionate means you struck with missiles, bombs, whatever you want to call them, inside our territory. That is, I will do the same thing to you, right? Okay, I have some water over there. So I will do the same thing to you. That means the Iranians should again strike like 6 times, 6 nuclear facilities here. Peaceful facilities. Or maybe no, they should do the same thing as they claim they destroyed making the bomb. They should destroy some military facilities here, Raytheon, let's say, or whatever, and build nuclear weapons. Sounds fair? You say no? Why? Oh, because they are bad and we are good. Oh, I got it, my bad. Most important thing just escaped me. All right, let's go to the second one. The Telegraph. Iran threatened to, quote-unquote, activate terror sleeper cells inside U.S. if attacked. Now, do you think the Americans have sleeper cells inside Iran? I think they have them. Are they called terror? Or they called, I don't know, liberating or whatever? First, I don't think they will do this now. And so some people very upset here. They will not do that now. Because remember, an imaginary threat is always more powerful than a set threat. If someone tells you, I will punch you in the face, you know what to expect. A fist coming your way. There's no many ways to, you know what I mean, to come. But if I say, I will definitely destroy you, you can think of fist, you can think of pistols, you can think of grenade, you can think of something. So it's more. That's why in the horror movies, usually the unknown that is somewhere lurking in the darkness, somewhere in the woods or in the basement, is more terrifying than a guy coming with a chainsaw. Okay, so the same here. These guys are not activating shit for now. It's going to be the threat. That could be the last resort. Why? Because, you know, if you do that, these guys here will be ready to allow these imbeciles in charge to do anything they want. Which is, man, you got to stop these guys. These guys are crazy. And the media will play into that, will promote that. And there could be a, how do you call it? It could be a false flag operation, 100%. I'm waiting for it. Not like I'm waiting, I want that to happen. I'm like 99% certain that will happen. They already started. Christian church in Michigan attacked by a guy. Who could that be? I'm guaranteeing you he was not a Jewish guy. Otherwise the media would be something else, you know what I mean? So again, they already started portraying this group of people as evil in general. but the other guys will be protected with our taxes around their places of worship. Fuck. All right, let's move to the second one. Let's see the facilities that we obliterated. Why? When they promote their goals and they strike things, we are together only when we get negative consequences hitting us. When we have perks, that's them. It's like for instance in businesses. If you work, the manager comes and say, "Hey, Mike, I would like to ask you to do me a favor. Come on, we're friends now. Come on, do this. Do you think you can do this?" He pushes the boundaries. That means you do something that is not quite kosher to be in the same. You know what I mean? And you say, "Well, we're friends, supervisor, blah blah blah." If you're weak, if you're not weak, you say, "Fuck off." All right? I'm just kidding. So you say, "Okay, all right," and you might do that. But then you say, "Well, honey, we go this weekend," and you go, "Okay, I'm gonna go to my supervisor and ask him to leave a little bit earlier on Friday." "Hey, Tommy." "Yes." The supervisor. I would like to ask you a favor. Me and Gina want to leave this weekend, go blah 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 blah, and I need a little bit to leave early. "Oh, no, Gigi, no, you can't. No, the policy doesn't allow us." "No, you can't. What do you mean, man? It's a lot of work." So when you want something, we're friends. When you want something, no, cut it, time out, fucker. Policy. It happened in my life many times. Not like that, because I don't like to ask people. When I ask something, that means it's something I really can't do, and it's something of great importance. I'm not asking you to give me $5. I ask you to give me 5 million. I don't need them. You want some? It's right now, just now. All right, so let's see how much damage. Iran's nuclear facilities have been smashed. God damn it, right there. America! But the race towards a bomb may be gathering pace. So you see from the CNN, and you have these guys right here, he's a global affairs correspondent, very important person. He already gets this as a statement. So the race towards a bomb, it's there. So it's not like they take it as it is an established truth. There is a race. The Iranians are racing towards a bomb and maybe getting pace. That means maybe getting, faster. Not that maybe, is it real? No, they are already they moved past that. They already established to all the baboons that Iran was building a nuclear weapon. It was very close, as Netanyahu said, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and that's it. There are no more debates. If you debate it, or you have anything that will oppose that, any arguments, that means you are a conspiracy theorist, a liar, a denier. And you say, fuck off, so what? You're an imbecile. Let's start with that one. Okay, that's how I roll. So that's why I brought this little article. Next one. This is from Reuters. Jonathan. Satellite images indicate severe damage to Fordow, but doubts remain. You know why doubts remain? Only because they want to do it again and again and again, because that's not what they want. This is just the beginning. They want regime change. As I said, they want to make sure that shitty thing over there has clear about, 1,000 miles in all directions. That is, who exactly. The country that starts with I. And I will eliminate Iraq and Iran for you. All right. And Libya is far away. You know what I mean? So here it is. So they had underground things. And these guys obliterated right there. I'm going to show you a better picture, right? Here. For the title and the pictures. How badly have U.S. strikes damaged Iran's nuclear facilities? Here's what we know. So here it is. They got 6, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more over there strikes. That's all they got. They hit here and they hit here, there. Well, it's a success. It's a successful operation. Very close. They said, underneath all this is all blah, blah, blah. Could be. And it says, after initially favoring diplomacy, not. That was just for baboons to think that the decision was already made. U.S. President Donald Trump resorted to an extraordinary use of force, aggression, illegal, right, against Iran on Saturday night. So they weighed 30,000 pounds, a cruise missile, submarines, warplanes, bombs that weighed 30,000 pounds. my friends. Yeah. Trump claimed nuclear facilities have been obliterated, but some Iranian officials downplayed the impact of the strikes, just as they did when Israel first struck Iran's facilities. So they say the Iranians are lying. There you go. Strikes. Bam, 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 bam. Next one. And this is, I would say, the most balanced one. Satellite shows damage to Iran's nuclear program, but experts say it's not destroyed. That means we need seek and destroy, seek and destroy. Remember Metallica? So these are the attacks. Pop, pop, pop. 3 over there, like the Trinity for you guys, and 3 over there, the Trinity. So these are 2 strikes. Indeed, yes. Now I don't know how much they destroyed underneath the whole thing here, or just here. I have no idea. But anyway, this is 2 clusters showing new holes, likely from multiple bunker busters. And that's it. The point is this. That's not enough, and they will come again. They will say, yo, we obliterated them. No, you didn't, but anyway. But we need to obliterate them more. Like, you are the very best, but then you are the most very best. And you are the perfect more very best. And then you are ideal most very best. You know what I mean? I mean, you did it or didn't do it. Well, you did. Successful, very limited. Maybe Trump had to do this for the guys not to hang him or his family. It could be. I always leave a little door open that Trump is under a blackmail. That's what and he's trying to bob and weave as much as he can. I give him this. That's about, in my head, 10%, 5%. 5%. The rest, he does it because he really believes that those guys do blah, 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 blah. And the other one is because he's just owned by other interests. The problem is when the boomerang comes back, it's going to hit you and I. It's not going to hit Trump and his family and the guys, the criminals. No, it's going to hit you and I. And then the same guys will use this as an self-fulfilling prophecy, if you want. Hey, see? Right there. I told you that's the way it is, my friends. They're bad dudes over there. Or whatever you want to call it. The point is, our liberties will be infringed more and more and more because of this. Remember, in times of war, our liberties will be, and regardless if you attack or you're attacked, it's still war. And if you say, well, I have doubts, they will call you are a peace imbecile, or you are with the enemy. And then we have to protect everybody else. That's why we're voted in the office. And we never leave. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.